Hello everyone, we're going to play some EU4, um, and I'm thinking about doing a Malacca run. Um, Good trade. Starting ideas are trade steering and ship costs. It's a fairly easy area. I think a lot of people, they say start out as one of the superpowers when you're getting into EU, and that may work for some. I guess they can be more forgiving, but I find some of the off the beaten path places to be uh, a little easier when you're newer to the game. Um, Malacca is going to be a hub of trade, and our biggest problem regionally will be the Ayutthaya early on, and later on it'll be the colonizers. So it'll be Spain and Portugal coming over. So you have some options of heading towards Africa, um, or you have options of becoming a colonizer yourself and colonizing out this area, colonizing towards Africa in attempts to stave off the ability of those countries from coming over and wrecking your world. So let's see how this starts out. Pasai like us. That's weird. Syak like us. They are neutral. Everybody likes us off the bat. That's interesting. So the Ayutthaya will be a rival. Yeah, I'm not going to rival these guys if they like me. I'm going to try to diplovassal as many people as I can, ally and diplovassal. So, Majapit. And we can do the Khmer. It's going to be a while before we deal with any of these guys, hopefully. Show you guys the trade nodes. So, we've got trade coming in from China, straight into our port, and the trade from the Malaccas coming into our port. We do have two trades exiting. So one's going up to Bengal, and the other's being pitched out to Zanzibar. So that's kind of how that's going to work. Forming an alliance with the Patini will give us a diplomatic relations bonus for a year. Both will give us... Okay, so let's do the alliance. And let's take a look at what advisors are available. Discipline is nice. We can probably afford to take 2 advisors and still have a respectable amount of money coming in, maybe a ducat or 2. So that's nice. Our leader kind of sucks, so I don't think he's long for this world. Morale of the navies, trade efficiency, tax modifier, yearly prestige. We're going to take the prestige. So those are the 2 advisors I'm going to take. And let's go back to the political map mode. Offer our alliance. Let this tick off about a day. So should have finished that mission. I am going to accept the Syak alliance. And why haven't we finished our mission? There we go. So another bonus to relations. Next, improve or remove the Keda from the map. And naval race with Khmer. We're going to do this. Equal or larger than the Khmer. That should be doable. I mean, have people's opinions of us changed? They went to a -2. We're allied to the rivals. It's going to be much more difficult. And they're allied with the Pasai, who allied to rival. They love us and they love us. So we're going to try and diplo-vassal these two. Yeah. So I'm going to let this... Well, we could remove the Khmer. We'll have to fight the Pasai also. I guess it didn't register my selecting the naval race. We get a manpower recovery speed and more yearly prestige. With this one, morale of navies, ship costs go down just for a year. Maybe we'll do this one. So we are going to remove the Kedah from the map. We'll also have to fight the Pasai, but we want to try and maybe get these diplo-vassals going first. I'm going to improve relations. I'm going to let them do the marriage. Lose 10 prestige or 50 admin. I'll lose the 50 admin. We need to get our trade ships out and going. I'm going to park the cogs. And the barks, I'm going to have them... I'll have these guys stay at home. There's that marriage proposal from the Syak. Before I build more ships, I'm going to get up close to the... Actually, we'll do the whole thing. Just going to build 4 more to get to force limits, and we will do that. I can't help them. Sorry, guys. I would love to help you. So it's a peasants' war. We could guarantee their independence. We could just warn these guys. In due time, in due time. An alliance has been offered by the Pasai. Pasai like us, it's a 0. Felix, I can't vassalize them though. We'll accept. That takes us to 50. They should offer a marriage. We can have... We're at 3 of 4. It's going to be a slower start probably than most people would expect. There's the royal marriage. So turn this up to 3. We're making 1.3. We can turn down our army maintenance a tad. Maybe get it to just 2. And that'll work for us for now. And then as our coffers build up a little more, we'll start sending out more ships and get that up to the limit. Oh, that's tricky. So it's going to cost us some money to get these vassals, too. Patini will be easy, though. Or Patani. They're just going to take time. Syac might take some money because of that allied to rival. Same here. So let me go ahead and turn it up one more. Our merchants are throwing from Siam and Canton, so from here and from here. We'll improve that a little bit later. We just need to get them to 165, which we can do. The 165 will pay the 25 gold for the 25 bump and vassalize. Then I think we'll take the Kedah outright. It's going to take about 4 years. We could probably build our first new bark. Or two. And then we'll slow the game down. So these two should reach at about the same time. 49. Several prominent men in our country are pointing out the path we are going when it comes to our army research. It's utterly foolish. They demand that we stop current approach instead. So if say they have a point, we lose power. We stop them, we lose prestige. Don't want to lose either, but I'm going to lose the power instead of the prestige. Prestige, I mean, we don't have a lot, but it does give us some bonuses right now, being in the positive. Cogs for now. And this trade fleet is Malacca trade fleet. So it's the home fleet. So there was a plot, and our leader was killed. We're going to lose stability. We'll get a new and better statted leader. So we are going to slow this down now, just so we get through. Black news indeed. Since our stability hit, our stability dropped twice. We do have a good and new 353. Our other guy was like a 131 or something ridiculous. And the new heir to the throne kind of sucks. 133. So, take the missionary strength. We'll take yearly prestige and a gain of piety, and we'll also do another national unrest. So, and while I don't want to, I think I'm going to go ahead and start boosting that stability back up. So we'll have 5 more ships we can build after these 2 complete. We are 30 away from vassalizing Batani, and these guys need 25 more points till we can do something with them. So whenever there's a peaceful way of getting the land, I'm probably more apt to do that. I do like carrying vassals to help with wars, as opposed to just taking their land outright. And when I can, I will try to kind of rotate. So if I'm annexing a vassal, I will try to have another one in line that I'm going to take that will replace it when I can. Because that manpower is just awesome. So he's going to be alone. I'm going to send him up to Siam. The other one I will send out to the Moluccas. And other ships we will try and balance that out some. The other 5. Maybe 2 and 1 to our home region. So. And since they're smaller fleets, I'm not really going to name them because I'm going to have them come home in war. I don't want to lose those. And we may eventually be putting them all into the home fleet, depending on what happens with a war situation and how much fleet power we need, be it to blockade or just to... usually with the fleets, it's controlling the Straits of Johar so that you can control this land path. So we can turn this back up. I'm really surprised that being an ally, I can't just march in there and clear off his guys. I wonder... I don't have a guy to do it. If I got access, if I could then... So we'll take care of it one way or the other here in a moment. It's going to be too much longer. They should be open to the whole vassalization idea. They're not. Because of the economic base and military power. This makes little to no sense to me. They can't be making more money than me. Because I'm economically so much stronger, they don't want to... We have a government rank of 0 also. kind of wrecks everything. I was not expecting them to not be into the whole idea of being vassalized. Well, I'm going to recall. Unhappiness with the clergy. I can lose piety and gain prestige, or vice versa. I'm going to gain the prestige. And I'm going to recall the Syac diplomat. I'm going to take this down to 1 for a second and see if I start a war against these guys, who would join? The Syac would not join. The Syac would then become an enemy. So we're going to fabricate a claim on Syac. And we will take them both militarily. Taking this province for myself will give us access to the Pyongyang. Send that one to the Malaccas. Let's ask them for military access. They agree. Let's warm up our army. Since they're not going to do it, I do need to go up to full army maintenance. I'm still making 1 a turn. And I should be able to take out those rebels for them. Go to speed 2. It doesn't appear that we fabricated a claim here. How come? Let's set a pop-up. So that blink of an eye was clearing the rebels from Patani. Give them the opportunity to hopefully start building their military again to help us in our war. Pretty crappy, but we don't have any tradition. So I guess we're going to start this war. And I'm going to make a break here in the video. And when we come back, we will begin the war to take Kedah. And as we already know, the Sayak will probably join Kedah, so we'll be blocking this strait with our shipping. Hopefully the Pasai will take care of the Sayak while we take care of Kedah. Then we'll try to independently call for peace with them in order to hopefully take both. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be right back in the next video. Thank you.